Be straight with yourself. Most men hear a soft "I miss you" and assume it carries weight. It doesn't. Language is easy to fake. Behavior isn't. Today, you're going to see 6 behaviors women reserve for the man they genuinely love. Not tolerate, not keep around, not pass time with, love. Once these are clear, shallow affection won't confuse you again. Let's begin. Sign 1. She cares for you without being prompted. When a woman is truly invested, she turns into a quiet guardian. Not because you asked, not because you pressured her, but because something in her wiring wants you thriving. She brings you something you need before you mention it. She reads your exhaustion without a single complaint. She remembers details most people ignore. Your meetings, your meals, your mood. This isn't about roles or obedience. It's about commitment. When her feelings are real, your well-being becomes automatic. She supports, fixes, prays, organizes without being told. Not out of duty, but desire. In her mind, your progress is shared territory. And here's the truth most men miss. She won't do this for someone she's unsure about. She won't rearrange her day for a placeholder. She won't care for you deeply while entertaining options. That level of attention only appears when her guard is down and she's fully invested. So stop listening to sweet talk. Watch what she does when no one is watching. That's the only message that counts. Sign 2. She protects your name when you're absent. Love isn't proven by how she treats you face to face. It's revealed by how she represents you when you're gone. Does your name change the energy in the room? Does she shut down disrespect before it grows? Does she cut off gossip, even the subtle kind? Most women stay silent if they don't care. They'll let others joke. They'll nod along when your flaws become entertainment. But when she's in love, she becomes your unseen blade. She corrects people instantly. She draws a line without hesitation. She accepts awkwardness if it means defending you. That's not common, because standing up for someone who isn't present requires loyalty. At that point, you're no longer just a man she's dating. You're part of her identity. Your reputation matters because it reflects on her. Ask yourself one question. What story does she tell about me when I'm not there? If she doesn't guard your name in your absence, she hasn't earned your presence. Sign 3. She chooses emotional exclusivity before labels exist. This one is quiet but decisive. Most people think exclusivity begins after a conversation. With real love, it starts long before that. She stops entertaining side conversations. She creates distance from men with hidden motives. She declines situations that would cause tension between you even without being asked. Not because you demanded loyalty, because in her mind you already occupy that space. A woman who loves you begins to regulate herself. She stops broadcasting attention-seeking behavior. She doesn't stumble into questionable situations. She doesn't keep exits available. Her actions align with respect, for you and for the future she sees. You'll notice a shift. Less noise online, more privacy, less performance, because real connection doesn't need an audience. It needs protection. Ignore titles. Watch behavior before commitment is spoken. If she's already moving like you're hers, that's not coincidence. That's love. If she isn't, you already have clarity. Sign 4. She adjusts to your world without erasing her own. This separates temporary company from a long-term partner. When a woman truly cares, she doesn't try to control your life. She doesn't weaken your purpose or reshape your core. She learns how to move alongside you. She studies your interests, not to manipulate, but to understand the man she chose. Your schedule is demanding. She adapts without resentment. Your goals require focus. She gives space while staying present. She asks about your vision. She learns the people who shaped you. She understands the routines that keep you sharp and the battles you fight quietly. But here's the balance. She doesn't disappear. She maintains her identity while syncing with your rhythm. She complements your direction instead of competing with it. That kind of woman isn't escaping her life. She's building something larger with you. Not dramatic, not chaotic, stable, intentional, chosen daily. If she's adjusting, supporting, and aligning without losing herself, you're holding something rare. Because real love isn't control, it's harmony. Sign 5. She witnesses your darkness and remains. If you want certainty, let her see you when the mask cracks. When confidence fades, when doubt takes over, when the charm is gone and only truth remains. Most women want the highlight reel. Strength without cracks, success without struggle. But the woman who loves you stays after the curtain drops. She doesn't recoil when you open up. She doesn't use your past against you. She doesn't store your wounds for future leverage. She sits with you in the mess, She listens without rushing to fix. She respects your silence as much as your words. And something unexpected happens. She doesn't lose respect. She gains it. Because to her, vulnerability isn't weakness. It's trust. She sees who you are and who you're becoming. She challenges you without shaming you. She pushes growth without questioning your worth. That kind of loyalty can't be imitated. Love isn't measured by how someone reacts to your wins. It's revealed by how they handle your broken moments. If she stays when it's dark, not from obligation, but recognition, don't dismiss that. If any of this felt familiar, if you recognized even one sign and thought, this might be real, don't ignore it. Subscribe to the Stoic Guide. We go beyond surface advice and cut straight to how a man should think, move, and live with self-respect. Drop the word anchor in the comments. Because when a woman truly loves you, she doesn't drift. She grounds you steady, solid, undeniable. If you've experienced that or you're waiting for it, type it now. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.